The central idea of a market is simple. Within a set of rules, buyers and sellers trade goods and services at a price. Some of these rules come into a transaction from sources other than the buyers and sellers themselves, from governments, loyalty programs, or financial intermediaries. And that process is anything but simple. So how exactly are all the correct rules selected and applied ahead of payment initiation? Now, for some types of rules, there are advanced subscription-based rules automation services. They may supply rules for point systems, taxes, credits, benchmarks, and so on, to commerce solutions of any type: online, mobile, brick and mortar, phone order, and peer-to-peer. Problem is that all of these rule automation systems operate independently of one another, each requiring enormous effort and money into researching and updating the same rules in their respective databases. So imagine an open access registry of rules. The Xalgorithms Federated Registry will be a distributable, no-fee, table-structured reference catalog. Each rule package in the registry will include its authoritative uniform resource identifier, a table-oriented expression of the rule, its ongoing version history, and its terms of use. The registry will contain nothing but the information required for each individual rule to be invoked. That means the system is a true Internet of Rules, a paradigm where independent, self-contained rules are transmitted efficiently and flexibly from the source repositories within which they're maintained to the applications that use them. The registry will conform to global principles and standards, and its essential elements will operate entirely upon free, libre, open-source software. A separate component called Lichen will also be freely distributed to enable the widest diversity of stakeholders to benefit from this Internet of Rules. Now, in nature, a lichen attaches itself to the surface of other objects without interfering with their internal functions or integrity. So with this lichen component, buyers and sellers have a greater ability to configure and monitor their transactions as they use whatever commerce and payment solutions they prefer. This component will be a reference implementation of the new ISO 19845 Global Standard for Electronic Business Documents. The Xalgorithms Registry, together with Lichen, will assist sellers, buyers, and governments by enabling each to exercise their lawful prerogatives more autonomously, completely, and accurately at the time of purchase, and that means more efficient and effective markets. Xalgorithms Alliance is committed to fostering an Internet of Rules, with particular attention to advancing the fairness and efficiency of commerce. We welcome your participation.